guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to talk about the chances of African countries in the upcoming World Cup. We are going to look at it group by group, and I have here Ruben Ado. I'm going to be doing it with him. Now, if this is your first time being here, you are highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you are welcome once again. But make sure you like, you subscribe, and then you share. And then add your voice in the comment section below. Let us also know what you think about the outings of African countries in the World Cup. Now, let's start with Ghana. We are Ghanaians, right? So, Group H. We are in the same group with Uruguay, Portugal, and then, of course, South Korea. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a favorable group from where I sit. At our heroics in 2006, in 2010, we went a step further. We made it to the last 8. Unfortunately, it was Uruguay who dented our record. We couldn't advance to the last 4. Then in 2014, we went and our performance was not anything to write home about. We missed out on the 2018 edition. Now we're back. Fortunately for us, this is the time for the Black Stars to avenge that heartbreaking loss they suffered at the hands of La Celeste of Uruguay, the country which is yet to lose a World Cup final. In 2 finals they've played in 1930 and 1950. They won against quality opposition, Argentina in 1930, Brazil in 1950. And they are also record winners of the Copa America, 15 times. In fact, the last time they won was in 2011.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking anything away from the Uruguayans because they still have a couple of players who
Suarez
featured in that, defeat against Ghana.
He can punish you anytime.
The likes of Fernando Muslera, Diego Godin, Suarez you cited, and Edison Cavani. Martin Caceres is still with the team as well. They have a couple of young lads, the likes of Ronald Araujo of Barca, Federico Valverde.
Do we stand a chance of?
In football, anything is possible if we are able to do our things right. Now we've qualified, the preoccupation should be preparation. How well do we prepare for a tournament of this magnitude? We are not going there to showboat. We're going to showcase that brand of football which will make Ghana a force to reckon with. So we need to put our things right, and I believe once we get that done, we'll beat the Celeste of Uruguay.
All right. Now let's look at Senegal. They are in Group A. They will be playing against Netherlands and then Ecuador and Qatar, host nation. I believe this should be, should I say, easy for them.
Yes.
Playing the likes of Ecuador and Qatar. Netherlands, I think, will prove.
Yes, of course. The
Dutch.
Yeah. The Dutch are favorites to advance from that group, but as to who joins them, that is where Senegal can capitalize on that. Because given their first appearance, we all saw what they did after stunning France and securing 2 draws, beating Sweden at the round of 16 and losing to Turkey at the quarter-final stage. I thought that was the end, but even in their last edition, they missed out on a goal difference, because after beating Poland and losing to Colombia in their last game, which they shared the spoils with the Samurai Blue of Japan, I thought they would advance, but luck eluded them. This time round, with Sadio Mane leading their front line, I think Aliou Cisse would want to do would want to replicate what the late Bruno Metsu did with the Teranga Lions.
All right, so let's go to Group G. Cameroon, Switzerland, Serbia, and then Brazil, which I think they should be able to beat Serbia and then Switzerland.
Yes. After their heroics at the 1990 edition in Italy, the indomitable Lions have always flattered to deceive. And unfortunately for them, they are meeting Brazil for the 3rd time. They lost to them at the 94 edition, they lost to them at the 2014 edition, and this time round. But they are the only African team to beat Brazil in a competitive fixture. The 2003 Confederations Cup semi-final, where they beat them by long time to Samuel Eto'o. So, for Rigobert Song, as to whether he will be in the dugout for the biennial showpiece in Qatar, only time will tell. But I hope that even if they lose to Brazil, they should be able to beat Switzerland and Serbia to advance.
Right. Now let's look at Group D. We have Tunisia in the same group, Denmark, and then France as well. I mean, this should be something that's with the North African people, it's always difficult for them when they go to the World Cup.
Oh yes.
It's not the same as we see them playing in the AFCONs, right?
Yeah.
So I believe this is the time for them to. And I believe Tunisia is doing better the other North African countries?
Oh, are they better than Algeria? No, because at the 2014 edition, Algeria was Africa's best, rep at the 2014 edition, which was held in.
I'm talking about that just ended AFCON. I think Algeria didn't do
well, but
as we expected them to.
The AFCON is a different ball game from the World Cup.
But anyway, let's look at
the Qatar Eagles of Tunisia. I don't know why they always go to the World Cup and they mess up. They went to Germany 2006. They couldn't even beat Saudi Arabia.